ladies and gentlemen? No. Do it yourself with Achène and Achène. Today what I'm going to share with you is how to make a flower pot for free. Basically, I have this wheel, this tire from a scooter. We have in this country over 1.5 million tires going to the dumping ground every year. The motorcycles up to the trucks and buses and so on. So today we are going to make a flower pot. We call it a flower pot, but still you can grow some coriander, some chili in it. What we will be using is a tire, which you get from trash. We will be using a few tools, which is optional. A chisel, a pair of pliers, a pair of shears. You need a cutter. You need a ruler, which is optional. You may not need it. And you need a piece of metal or plastic which you are going to put at the bottom of this tire. So this is a tire, this is from computer parts, a computer casing. I got this from trash. As you can see, why I use a piece of chalk. Don't use a marker to write on this tire. Even if you use red or blue, it will not be that much visible as when you are using a chalk. This is blue, you can use white. So what you do, with some precision, you draw these lines first. You draw these lines. And then with your chalk, again, in between these segments, you draw these triangles like this. You go on drawing until you have done the whole area. Don't forget one thing, that in this ring here, around here, you have a steel wire. This you won't be able to cut with your cutter. Now we are going to use only this cutter. So I would suggest that instead of doing it on a table, which will not be that much convenient, I am going to do it outside, sitting on a small bench, and we are going to proceed with the cuttings. Now what to do with this is optional, but yet still, with this plier you are going to hold the rubber and pull while you are cutting. The shears will be for cutting the metal parts, and this chisel, you can use a file, is when you are cutting, you put it in the groove, you drive it through the groove, and you twist your wrist. This will open the groove and make a tension on the rubber, and it will be easy for you to cut through it. Make it easy. So we are going to proceed with cutting of this rubber tire. As you can see here, I have cut right this triangle here, and you can peel it off. You can also use a plier. You use a plier will be easier for you to cut. Now you go on cutting like this. Okay, you proceed this way and you cut all through the tire. I'm not going to waste your time, I'm going to just to proceed like this. Once you have made this, you can still proceed. Okay, now you will come out with something like this. Okay. At first, it will be a bit difficult when you start to cut. But once you have cut a few triangles, if I can use this term, it will be easy for you to cut. You have got a sunflower. This you don't throw away. You can still put it as a decoration. You can still use it as a decoration for your flower pot. Now what we are going to do, we are going to turn this inside out, meaning that the inside part will have to be out. This is not an easy task, okay? You need a couple of strong wrists to do it. So you put it down. Okay, this will not be easy. You just push your heel on it and then you start to squeeze it out. Like this. Little by little. Just put this out. And once it starts to go, it comes easy. Everything is difficult at first. Okay, here you are, your flower pot. And now this, you don't throw it, you can use it as a decoration. You take this, you use this as a guide. You do this as a guide and you cut 2 centimeters outside. Here your guys is done, and now this you discard definitely to wash, and this you put it inside. And this you will be able to use it for a very long time. Okay? You can grow a lot of things in it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this helped. Here, by this means, you can have a lot of pots for your home garden, which you can use. And I hope that this helped. Don't forget, please subscribe to my channel, that you don't miss any of my free stuff. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Have a nice time.